I'm Diana Steele, and I'm here at Fresh Street Market in West Vancouver, and today I'm talking about feeding healthy school-aged kids. If you're around tonight or tomorrow night, come to Fresh Street Market and you can hear more about it. So today I want to talk to you about how you might be able to enhance or improve on your children's nutrition. And I think it all starts at home, being a really good role model. One of the first things you can do is look at having a few more family meals. It's been shown that kids make better food choices and have healthier body weights and more positive self-esteem when they're eating together as a family. When you're planning your meals, think about a few things. Number one is you always want to have at least 3 of the 4 food groups in your meals. The other thing to think about is always offering a fruit or a vegetable with every meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And ensure that you have at least 1 dark green vegetable and 1 orange vegetable every day. So we've got all kinds of dark green vegetables, and you can do squash or carrots to throw those into your meals at least once a day. The other thing to think about with your meals is choosing more whole grains. And so that's choosing things like breakfast cereals that are higher in fiber. You can read your ingredient list and your nutrition facts table and look for the fiber content and make sure that there's at least 4 grams of fiber per serving. Beyond that, reducing the amount of fat that you're cooking with, choosing leaner cuts of meat, and avoiding breaded items or deep fried items is a really good choice. The second thing that you can do is plan ahead and plan regular meals and snacks. So that would be starting with breakfast, and kids that eat breakfast do better at school, so it's a good place to start. Again, aim to include at least 3 food groups per meal. So if you decided to have a banana, some cereal, and milk, that's 3 food groups. Or you could do, for example, an orange with your eggs and toast. Again, 3 food groups. For lunches, when you're planning meals at home, get your kids involved. See if they can help you figure out what types of things to bring. Maybe it's even leftovers from dinner the night before, rather than always bringing a sandwich. And then think about snacks as having at least 2 food groups. So that could be your orange and a yogurt, or crackers and cheese. Then you want to think about or the third step is allowing your children or trusting in your children's appetite. We have a division of responsibility when it comes to feeding children, and it's our responsibility as parents to allow the kids or to provide regular food or healthy foods at regular intervals, and then it's up to the children to decide if, how much, and what they're going to be eating. And then reminding your children to pay attention to their hunger and their fullness cues, which also means that we need to step away and try not to force our children to finish their plates, but instead allowing them to stop when they feel satisfied. If we encourage them by giving them praise when they do finish their food, it makes them feel as though they're eating to please you, rather than really trusting on their own instincts. Eating away from the television is a good idea that allows them to really pay attention to their hunger and their fullness. You can also try to adjust the food or look at the food in their environment. So what types of foods are they getting at school? Work with the pack at your school to make sure that there's healthy foods being offered at fundraisers, also at sporting events and track meets, and also soccer games. If you're the parent bringing snacks to soccer, having chocolate bars and cookies isn't really emphasizing that healthy eating and activity. Instead, bring some healthy granola bars or some oranges for the snack for the rest of the team. And then finally, encourage lots of physical activity that's really fun and enjoyable for your kids, and take part in it yourself. The more fun they have doing these sports, the more likely they are to do them for the rest of their lives. So find something that you can do to encourage more healthy eating in your journey to happy, healthy children.
Thanks, Diana. If you want to know more, if you have any nutrition questions for Diana, you can contact her at 604-739-3290 or check out her website, eatingforenergy.com. You can also follow Diana on Twitter at eatingforenergy.